Hey guys and welcome back. In this video we are going to see how to reset forgotten password for Ubuntu or any other Linux distribution on WSL, that is Windows Subsystem for Linux. Now to reset the Linux password in WSL we have to follow 3 steps. That is, the first step is to switch the default user to root so that we can have the power of root to reset the password, and the root user in WSL is unlocked and does not have a password set. And since we don't remember the account password, switching to the root user is done by changing the configuration of your Linux WSL application. So we can do that using the Windows command prompt. So all you have to do is just open your Windows command prompt. So just click on Windows start button and then search for CMD and then open the Windows command prompt. Now from the Windows command prompt, we have to type a command, and that command is going to depend on the version of Ubuntu that you have installed. So I'll just show you what I mean by that. I'll just open the Windows Store. From here, I'll just look for Ubuntu, and you can see that this is the Ubuntu that I have installed on my computer. That's why it shows open. So let's open this app now. Now if we come under this description and click on show more, then it says to launch use Ubuntu, which means Ubuntu is the command that we have to use in our command prompt. In the same way, let's say if you were using any other version of Ubuntu, let's say you were using this one, Ubuntu 22.04.1, and if you come under description, you can see the command changes here. Here you have to use Ubuntu 22.04 on the command line prompt or Windows terminal. In the same way, if you are running this one, Ubuntu 20.04.5, then your command will be Ubuntu 2004. And since I am running this version of Ubuntu, so I just have to write Ubuntu. So as I have explained earlier, the first step is to switch to root as the default user. So the command that I'm going to write is Ubuntu space config space hyphen default hyphen user space root. So it's self-explanatory. We are using the Ubuntu command and then we are making the configuration changes, and we are making the default user as the root user. So you can just hit enter, and now our default user is the root user. And also this Ubuntu is the command that I was talking about. If you are running any other version of Ubuntu, then you will have to type accordingly, like Ubuntu 22.04 or Ubuntu 2004, which I have explained earlier also. And also if you're running Linux or any other operating system, then you have to use the name of that operating system. Since I am running Ubuntu, so I'm doing it for Ubuntu. And now we can start the Linux distribution app. So here we don't have to actually open any other tab, we can directly run it from here. Just type bash and you can see that the default user is root. You can observe it from here, and the Ubuntu bash terminal has opened up. So here we have to write password space then the name of the user. So my username is tanzTalks.tech. So this is my username. You have to replace this username with your username and then just hit enter, and then it will ask you to enter a new password. So I'm just going to enter a new password here. Hit enter, retype your password, and you can see password updated successfully. That means the password has been updated. Now after this we have to perform the final step, that is to set the regular user as default again, so that we can take away the root privileges from the default user. And for that we have to use Windows command prompt. So I'll just click on this this one arrow and then click on command prompt. This opens up our command prompt, and here we have to use the same command that we have used before with a little bit of change. So I'll just write Ubuntu space config space hyphen default hyphen user space. Now here we have to write the username instead of root, so which signifies our default user is this user, not the root. And also here we have to make the same changes. If you're running different distribution of Ubuntu, then you will have to change the command accordingly. So after that you can just hit enter, and let's open bash now. And you can see this time it's showing the username and not root, like in this case. So we can just close it, and the default user is this user now, not the root. And we have successfully changed the password as well. So I hope you enjoyed watching the video. So don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I'm going to see you in the next video. Till then, take care and thanks for watching.